Hello class, today we are going to be looking at derivative of three-sector model when tax is dependent of income. In our previous video we looked at when tax is not dependent of income. Now in three-sector model we know what we mean by three-sector model, just like y equals c plus I plus g. You know what I mean. If you don't understand this model, please check our first video on the derivative of three-sector model part 1. Okay, now but we are looking at when tax is dependent of income now. Okay, now in that case we'll be having our c function to be a plus byd, where yd will equals y minus t. Then this t will also be split because it has a function. Then t itself is now t naught plus ty. Do you understand? Now it's different from when tax is not dependent of income, where we just stop here, yd equals y minus t. T will not have function. But when tax is dependent of income, there's going to be function for the tax. It's going to be t naught plus ty. Please take note of the difference. Now, so we now want to build a model whereby we want to find the equilibrium of when tax is dependent of income. So which we are using this now. Okay, let's start now. We say y equals c. So this is our c, a plus byd. A plus byd. Then I've done that for c. Then plus according to the formula I, according to the formula, plus according to the formula, then g. I think you understand that. Okay. Now, then let's write again. Y equals a plus b. Now, what is yd? Am I going to write yd? No. What represents yd? Y minus t. Y minus t. So I will not rewrite this. I'll write y minus t. Open bracket y minus t. Then I close the bracket. I continue with my formula plus, my formula I, my formula plus g. Then what do? I come again. Y equals a plus b bracket. I'm not going to open the bracket here. Please note. I'm not going to open this bracket. Why? Because this t in the bracket has its function, has its own function. If the case was that of when tax is not dependent of income, I'll just open the bracket because tax does not have function there. But in this case now, it has function because tax is dependent of income. It has function. So we have by. Sorry, what am I saying? So we have it has function, of course. Y. Then minus, I'll now put the function. And when I'm putting the function, if I'm inserting the function, I have to open bracket also. So I will write this now instead of this. So I'll write t naught plus ty. I close the bracket. Then I'll now close the big bracket. Then I continue now from plus I plus g. Okay? Let me rub up this. Now, can you still see from the... Okay, we still have space. Okay, now let's continue. Now, so what do we do now? We are going to open the small bracket. You know, in mathematics, when you have bracket in another bracket, you have to open the small bracket. Okay, which one is the small bracket? Okay, this is the small bracket. We open this one first. So we start. Y equals a plus b bracket. Leave that one. Y, then open this one. Minus times plus that is here. Minus t naught. Then minus times plus again. Minus ty. Right? Then I can close the bracket and I have plus now. I plus g. So what do I do again? I will now open the big bracket. Y equals a plus b. Okay, how do I do that? Plus, I'm using sign. Plus times plus. Plus. B times y. By. Plus times minus. Minus. B times t naught. bt naught. Plus times minus. Minus. B times bty. bty. I hope you understand that. Then I will just continue with my plus I plus g. So let me start from here. Yeah, having done this now, what do? We collect the like terms with y. Anyone that has y, we bring it to the left. You know, from here to here is left. This demarcation equal sign is this equality sign is the demarcation. From here now is right. So y, anyone with y on the right, by plus by will now become minus by. Minus by. Then anyone with y again, okay, this one will be minus bty here. Then it becomes plus bty when you come to the left. plus BTY. I hope you understand. I'm collecting the likeness. So nothing again, I'll just put my equals what? A, I've used this, I've not used this, minus BT naught, I've used this, I've not used this, plus I plus G. Hope you are getting it. It's not difficult, of course. Okay, so we cannot factorize now. You know how we factorize. What's common is y, bracket. Y in y give us 1, minus by divided by y will give us what? B. Bty divided by y will give us what? Plus what? Bt. Do you understand? You give us plus Bt. So we close the bracket, equals, then what all the items here? A minus Bt naught plus Bi plus G. We divide both sides by 1 minus Bt plus Bt so that we can have y left. 1 minus Bt plus Bt. Am I right? Very correct. 1 minus Bt plus Bt. So divided by 1 minus B. The one I'm using. Oh, I've seen it. 1 minus B plus BT. Do you understand? So you divide both sides by this 1 minus B plus BT. 1 minus B plus BT. The other side, 1 minus B plus BT. So that I can cancel out this. Do you understand now? Okay, so I will now have y equals A minus BT naught plus I plus G over 1 minus B plus BT. This is my equilibrium. That's my equilibrium. So if you are given a question, you are asked to find equilibrium, and and the question you are dealing with, the model you are dealing with is a model whereby T has its function. That is, tax is dependent of income. So this is the equilibrium you are going to use. Now, in a situation where you are now asked to find the multiplier, for instance, multiplier of government expenditure. So you just take the partial derivative. You just say change in y with respect to change in g. So we don't need this. It's partial derivative. This one will go away. We are not differentiating with respect to I. We are differentiating with respect to g. So that g will be what? 1. So I'll just say 1 minus b plus bt. So this is my multiplier. This is what I'm going to use to find out. So this derivative, in a question where you have to derive the multiplier of 3-sector model, when tax has function or when tax is dependent of income, this is what you are going to derive. Please subscribe and get more of our videos. So in the next video, we are going to apply all of these derivatives we've been doing so far. Thank you. Please subscribe and get more of our video. Turn on your notification bell. Thank you.